My name is Jeff Gregg with medTRANS, and I'd like to briefly explain the difference between being fully insured for your health insurance and what our ambulance services around the country do with medTRANS. Right now, if you're fully insured, say with Blue Cross, Cigna, Aetna, whoever it may be, you write out a check every month and your health insurance is covered. With some of the new laws with the Affordable Care Act, things are going to change in January for a lot of groups. Now, in January, any group under 100 is going to be considered a small group, and they're going to be community rated instead of being rated on your own accord and with your own risk in-house. What this means is if you have a predominantly younger, healthier group that healthcare often does, as we found with our ambulance services, and we believe will be the same in dialysis centers, nursing homes, any of the healthcare industry, your rates could be going up 20, 30, 40% with these new rules that are coming around in January. What medTRANS does for our ambulance services is they have their own self-insured health plans with the backing of a captive and also stop-loss insurance. So one of our groups previously may have spent $1 million with Blue Cross. They wrote out the checks for $1 million and they had coverage. With us, they write out checks for $400,000 or $500,000. That pays for everything from marketing to the pharmacy benefits manager, the third-party administrators to run the plan, everything it takes to run the plan. That leaves $500,000 or $600,000 in-house to pay for claims. If you have a bad year and you have, say, $800,000 in claims and you only thought you would have $500,000, then the captive and the stop-loss kick in and they pay the additional $300,000. But what if you had $500,000 set aside for claims and you only had $300,000 in claims that year? There's $200,000 that never left your pocket. So medTRANS gives you the ability to cover yourself if you have a bad year and allows you to keep the profits in-house if you have a good year. Some of the other advantages of medTRANS are we pay less in taxes because of the Affordable Care Act. You can have one plan across multiple states. Total flexibility in plan design. If you want to have a $12.82 copay, you can with us. It's completely customizable to what makes sense for your company. So somebody that you know has asked me to send this to you, or they've sent this to you. They may be a member of medTRANS now. We'd like to talk to you if this sounds like something you'd be interested in. January 1 is quickly approaching. It'll take about a half an hour for us to discuss it with you and see if medTRANS makes sense for you. This captive is not owned by myself or my company. The ambulance services and the owners of the plan own medTRANS, so it's totally transparent with where all the money goes, and hopefully it will make some sense for you. We'll be happy to talk to you about it. In this email will be my contact information. Again, my name is Jeff Gregg. Hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.